The guy walked up to his car in the parking garage, and he noticed it was shaking back and forth. Right as he was about to go check it out, his wife's hand suddenly pressed against the window, before sliding down with no energy left, and that's when he knew his worst fear was true. He never thought his wife would actually cheat on him, and this entire situation on top of his bad heart condition just made everything so much worse for him. But to save the family he had worked so hard for, the man decided he would cover for his wife. He told her to meet him at a small shop down the road. Soon enough his wife pulled up to the spot in her car, and even though he was clearly upset when he got in, his wife didn't seem to notice anything was wrong. She just started talking about her trip to the grocery store. When he asked her where she had been, she lied and said she was waiting for him the whole time. Mike hoped that covering for her this one time could save them, but that same night a fancy car pulled up to their house again. What really shocked Mike was seeing his wife act like she was just taking out the trash, and walk right over to the handsome guy in the car. Mike saw the entire thing unfold, and this time he decided he wasn't going to ignore it. So then right at the moment they were about to kiss, a sudden phone call from Mike stopped them. He told her straight up that he wanted a divorce. And then he just hung up. His wife knew exactly what he was saying. She immediately knew that he had found out her secret. And while she and the other man were trying to plan their next move, Mike had already walked right up to the car. He told the two of them to come inside the house for a talk. As it turned out, Mike was told he had heart disease about 3 years ago, and since his wife couldn't stand the loneliness she started cheating. But the other guy insisted that they were in true love. He even promised to take care of her for the rest of her life, and said Mike could even come and live with them. This was all just too much for Mike to handle. At this point Mike just needed to know when the affair started. His wife told him it had been going on for over a year. When he realized how far things had gone, and that his poor health meant he couldn't make her happy, he decided right then to officially end the marriage. So as Mike started packing his things to leave the country, the woman suddenly wanted to try and save the marriage. But at this stage Mike didn't want to talk about it anymore. He just wanted the divorce to be over so he could go back to Beijing. But after all the paperwork was finally signed, the woman offered to drive Mike to the airport. But then Mike saw the other man waiting nearby. Mike just quickly told her to go ahead and be with him. As Mike turned around to leave, she suddenly gave him a hug. The truth was Mike never really wanted to leave his wife, but seeing that other man just standing right there, Mike knew he had to let her go and he walked away.